Cindy. I am the teen librarian at the White Oak Library District. I am from the Romeoville branch. I am here to show you guys today how to do Shrinky Dinks. So we are including a Shrinky Dink take and make that will be available mid-October for you to take at all 3 of our branches, Lockport, Romeoville, and Crest Hill. And what's great about Shrinky Dinks is you can do any designs you want. Today I'm going to do my own Hamilton design, but we're going to include Disney designs, we're going to include bearded dragons, we're going to include all sorts of really cool stuff like Animal Crossing. And if you don't see a design you like, you can always make your own design. Using coloring books is a way to make Shrinky Dinks really easy because they always use pretty big lines. And when you're doing a Shrinky Dink, you want to have a good line basis because basically you're coloring your image in, you're doing the trace and then coloring it in. And you can use color Sharpies, but to make sure you have the Sharpie colors you need before you start. So I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay, so what you want to do is you get your image and you want to do a trace of the image. So I'm just tracing this and you want to go real slow. Make sure you have a nice, good Sharpie. If you're doing a harder image like this one, I definitely recommend you use a fine tip Sharpie for this part of the tracing. That way you get all the pieces in. And if you make a mistake, it's okay because it's only a little mistake. Because in the end, this is going to be much smaller than the image that you see. So a lot of the mistakes you make will kind of just disappear because it's so small. All right. Now I'm going to show you how to fill it in. So I have this one, which I already started to fill in. So you just fill it in. You try to cover as many holes so you don't have it. But remember, it is going to shrink. So if there's a little bit, you will be okay because it's going to be just fine. All right. Make sure you just fill in everything and do it slowly so you don't go over the lines that you've already made. But it's okay to make mistakes. Plus, everyone's going to get 2 pieces of Shrinky Dink paper, and you can always cut these down the middle to make it 4. Hi! So, now that we finished coloring our Shrinky Dinks, we're going to put them in the oven. But the really important part is you make sure you have parent supervision because this part can be dangerous. We don't want to burn ourselves. I always use my trusty oven mitt, and I use one that is oven graded. That way it can go inside the oven and just be fine. So we have preheated our oven to 329 degrees Fahrenheit. And now I am going to put this in for 1 to 2 minutes, and I'm going to watch it to make sure they don't curl over. And if they curl over, I do have tongs that I can quickly fix if it goes wrong. So now I'm going to shut the oven and wait. All right, so I made sure to use my glove when I took them out the oven. And remember, I did it for 1 to 2 minutes. Just watch to make sure that it is shrinking. And I used my tongs to pull them out and make sure that I got them flatter. They did start to curl, but we definitely could unflatten them. And there is our finished product. So if you want to do this, remember, these kits are at the library. So it's a great place to be. And our next month crafts are Disney silhouette frames and Animal Crossing bell bags. So be sure to look for that soon. Thank you. Have a great day.